right, so I think we got another player introduction we're doing here. We've got Queen coming up to the stage, getting through in the LCQ. How are you doing today, Queen? Oh,
mic check, mic check.
I think every single person is. Yeah, there we go. I think every person has not turned it on.
Yeah, you are not alone. You are not alone.
You are completely fine. So, getting in through the LCQ yesterday, how was your experience with that?
It was fine.
Yeah,
I played Minecraft Steve.
That's true.
There you go. What more do you need?
Yeah, I like to make this joke all the time when there's a qualifying event, because this happened for Full House as well. You weren't really playing Queen. You weren't playing Steve, sorry, a lot throughout the season. And then once the LCQ comes up, once it's time to get in that invitational, and we know who's coming out. So the Steve, I'm not sure how much you've really practiced recently. Is it a lot of just still the memory of playing the character for a while? Or
The character's really simple. I don't have to do very much complicated shit.
Yeah.
We should ban this character.
No, I'm not,
we love it when people are honest. We love it.
I'm not speaking on the ban argument right now. I've already said too much in a lot of different circles, but absolutely still had to put in the work, still had to make it through that LCQ, so that's a great experience.
Still impressive, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So what are your thoughts now that you're in the Invitational? What are you thinking about your pool so far?
Honestly, I got 0 sleep last night, so I am not really thinking that hard. I'm just kind of here to play the video game, if I'm being honest.
That's so valid.
Yeah, my question was going to be, what are you trying to get out of today? And I'm guessing you just want to play the video game.
I just want to play the video game.
There you go. All right.
I completely
As long as I get to play the video game, I'm happy.
Heck yeah.
That's a theme I'm seeing with a lot of players as well.
She's a gamer.
Like everyone's put in a lot of prep, but also everyone's just happy to be here, and I'm really excited to see that. I'm not saying that like our scene like has like bad vibes ever. We always have great vibes, but it's so exciting just to see everyone just happy to play. Like we're not really frustrated with how the event's going.
We just trying to game, man.
We just all happy to be here. So I'm very glad that you can make it to this event as well. Hopefully you get some more sleep tonight if you're moving into the day 2.
I mean, heck, if you got time, you could take a nap on the couch later.
I was about to say after your
Hey, maybe I got like 7 hours to kill or something like that?
There you go.
I'm doing the block for this pool and then for Gauntlet stage, and yes, it is like 7 hours or 6 because I think we start Gauntlet at 7. But a lot of time to get a lot of games, a lot of rest in. So thank you once again for showing up. Thank you for being here for this little interview. And good luck
for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Shout out to
and
Queen.
she's playing, so she's 0-1, right? So she'd be playing.
She immediately, after getting, there's a little like wire back there, and she immediately tripped over it as soon as we got to the back right there. So, whoops. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's really anything we can do about that. Just got to tell people to watch their step, really. Is what it is. We're working with what we got right here, but what we got is amazing, honestly.
It is what it is.
I've never been to the center. I know this is where Fortland is held all the time, but when I walked in here, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is
well,
nice.
I haven't. The last one of these I went to when it was like Fortland or whatever, I think it was like 2021, so I haven't been here in like 4 years.
Wow. Yeah, it's been, I was supposed to say, every event I've been up here is for like the Afterburner series. Or like
Afterburner, or when they had, what was it, Lucid, when they had it in that strip mall or whatever.
That venue was really small, but we won't talk about that right now. But when they host
it for another day.
When they host it like at that like Airplane Museum or at the
Afterburner venues, so cool.
Or the gym, like those are such good vibes. So always great vibes up here with the Odyssey events.
I love how the Works is next to that the food mall.
Ooh,
oh my god, that Korean
eating.
And Mexican fusion place. Oh my god,
I be eating when I go.
I be eating. I'm an eater.
Shit, same brother. Give me some. Taking it back. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
All right, so.
I didn't know. I was like, hey, what's up, bro?
A little bit of adjustments going on back here with the commentary couch. We're trying to protect our players, make sure they're not falling over themselves back here. But, yeah, so going back into this. So we got Queen and Illusion. So I believe both of these players would be
0-1.
0-1, that's correct, if they haven't played another set. So this could be big for the Gauntlet stage. I believe this gets them a little bit better seating.
I would love to see a Brawler Ditto right now.
Do we think that's going to happen, though?
I would. If we live in a just and fair world, that's what we're going to see.
Keep in mind, we're going out to the entire venue. Everyone can hear us, so we're going to ask for the Brawler Ditto, and both of them are going to hear us. You try. I knew Queen was going to try it because she's been playing a lot of Brawler, has been getting good results with Brawler as well, and like that would be a fun Ditto, I feel like, to watch because it's a lot of just explosive KOs usually.
We're going to see the steep. It got her here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the tried and true. When it works out, it works out. So looks like the Steve will be sticking. and I believe Steve PT. Yeah, that is what we will be starting out
you can't
with.
play Brawler here. But like 2 years ago, PT won this matchup. Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it used to be a big thing, but might be a bit different right now. So we'll see what both these players have.
Already at 60 or so %.
Yeah, so Queen has started off with a relatively strong start already.
Yeah,
up to
here
84.
you got to get to Ivysaur right now, bro.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I feel like Ivysaur is definitely a bigger player in this matchup.
Ivysaur is definitely the reason why this matchup is doable.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those matchups I feel like Steve's call even or like tougher for them. And I think it's with Ivysaur able to break the block so easily. With the forward air, you can just
and the back air,
you just eat through blocks so well. And that's going to be a big key.
And Razor Leaf is one of the better harassment tools against him.
Yeah, there's a lot that Ivysaur can get done right here, even hitting out of the minecart. But that
almost hit.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to see at least one thing at Queen does in the set that I'm just going to be on the floor laughing because she's so creative with Steve sometimes and just knows how silly the character can be.
And it's almost like watching a cartoon, but like in the best way.
So at what event was this? I'm trying to remember. I think that was a good down air into up air conversion. I think it was at Afterburner. I was watching a Steve. No, it wasn't a Steve, but there. Actually, it was. Yeah, there was an anvil from the top and just came down, and they rode it all the way down and hit someone and killed them with it from the top blast zone. And I was just like, it's Looney Tunes. It's all Looney Tunes over and over again.
Da, 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 da.
Boing, 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 boing. And that forward air is not going to be enough to kill. Queen does have diamond tools available. Let's see what she's able to get. And the up throw is going to be enough. So evening the stock up pretty quickly.
Yeah, so the key to this one, I think he's going to realize very shortly. Squirrel just kind of gets outranged. The blocks are a lot harder to deal with.
Yeah.
Ivysaur and to some extent Charizard are going to be the keys here.
I feel
what are you going to do? Oh my god.
Didn't have the right spacing to get the shield break on that. That is such a strong setup right there with Steve. And it's so hard to get around. Yeah, because
like you can jump, you can just react, and you just press the button.
Yeah, you can react to any option with the up tilt onto the platform right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are we going to do to get off this platform? Minecart out the corner. The classic.
I will minecart because it is strong.
Hey, listen, if you have a strong option like that, I will never blame you for using it.
Use the tools Sakurai gave you, man.
Sakurai sure did give a lot of tools, though.
So use all of them.
If I speak,
because you have all of them.
If I speak, I will get in a lot of trouble. I will keep it at that. Oh, and the giant back air. There's such a strong move, and with Diamond, that was going to super take the stock. The Queen, with a solid lead here.
This is far from impossible here.
And stuck on Squirtle. Oh, I thought Loki that F-Smash could have killed.
I was ready for someone to die there.
Yeah, if it was Tipper, who knows? The character is very strong. But yeah, once again, back on this Ivysaur. It's the classic you have to use here. And Queen's doing a good job of not doing the standard Steve play where you just kind of jump out of that minecart immediately at the corner. But the down air, Illusion has something to say real quick. We're showing that this matchup is still very doable.
Oh, yeah. I said 2 years ago they thought PT won this matchup. That doesn't mean, like, it's undoable now.
Yeah, no, there's still a lot of strong work that can come here. But now with the stone blocks, it's going to be a lot harder for Ivysaur to break it. I feel like it has to be
could be worse, could be iron. Then you're never breaking it.
I feel like you have to use the forward air to break stone blocks. But that is good damage right there.
That one's a lot more committal, and you could get hit for that. So I understand. Like, also, like, you cannot let Steve get mats for free.
Yeah, you have to do what you can to break these blocks. And there's the anvil. It's just so hard with so many mix-ups right there. But Illusion is able to get back to ledge. Good get-up attack.
She could have done a lot of stuff. Oh, my gosh, dude.
Oh, my gosh. There's so many options available. So many different kill throws.
It is just a cartoon. You're just throwing out everything from the... Whoa.
Uh-oh.
What?
The DI?
Had to be.
No, there was no kill spark, no nothing. Just absolutely.
Just vine whip and you're gone.
Queen looking back at us, just like, ooh, yikes! Cut that out. Yeah. She's really just here to play the game. You know what? I love the vibes.
She's here for the vibes. I get it.
I love the vibes. Okay, so. As long as you can keep those vibes and keep calm as you're playing to just, kind of stay loose, like, I'm going to have fun regardless of the result, that's really going to let you play loose and have the best options available. So we'll see if she's able to...
At the end of the day, it's only game. Why you have to be mad? It's only game. Why you have to be mad? It's only game.
It's only Smash Bros. It's only...
Smashy Bros, baby.
Oh, my gosh. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Shout out to the music. Shout out to... This is from Brawl, I think, right? This is the...
Yeah,
this is the Subspace song. I'm sorry, I
spend a
don't.
minute.
For all the viewers out there that know every song in this, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't have any names memorized at all. But
Blasphemy.
This is a tune.
Blasphemous.
I'm sorry, I don't use my Switch as my MP3 player like they advertised it for this game.
Oh my God, I
I'm
forgot
sorry.
they did that.
It's my favorite MP3
It
player.
was like a Smash Direct, and they saw that chick putting it in her purse, and I'm just like,
Oh.
why would anyone do that?
I'm going to the gym listening to Ashley's song. What's up, gang? Ashley. Yeah, I'm out there benching 225. What's up, gang? All right, but Queen starting off strong with the classic combo right there, getting into the up smash, up to 64
Nil up air,
already.
up smash, baby.
Yeah, there's so much going on. And already up to 96, just stuck off. Oh, the
my
down
God.
smash back hit, sending off stage.
That's crazy.
Oh, getting on
But
the
the
block.
blocks is used as a recovery tool if you're Zard. You have those jumps, then you get another one.
All right, and the anvil just getting the weak hit of it, so not enough to take the stock. And staying on
What if that was
Squirtle
supposed to be a footstool anvil? Because that was a very close anvil.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was supposed to be. Was staying on Squirtle for a while there, so I was really scared for Illusion, but now you're stuck in a minecart. Doesn't lose a stock for it, though. Ooh, very close to that up smash, though.
Gonna kill her for that. Well, no, it's 46. Again, ignore me.
Please do not listen to
I
the
keep
commentators.
looking at the other percents. I'm like, darn it.
We know how to talk about this game. We do not know how to play this game, all right?
I am not a numbers guy, all right?
we are far from it over here, but Illusion does get the down throw.
Oh,
catches
what a
the
wave.
air dodge as well.
Love that.
Does not get the follow-up down air, though, but has started to stack on a bit more damage after a really rough start from him. Now, how does he get around these walls here? Just throwing out the forward air. It's a classic. And the up tilt coming out before Razor Leaf as well. Such a strong option from Steve.
Just quick.
Oh, my God. And you can see him
Does
just
all that
fishing.
damage. Oh, okay.
Ooh, big
Switch,
F tilt,
roll.
You can see him in this corner, like, fishing for a lot of... And the F tilt catching past the ledge. Good usage.
Very good for that.
Say, good Charizard.
I want to see back throw back air right now and do another back air.
I was going to say, you're at Charizard at 180. You know what you're going for. Yeah, this... It's pretty obvious when you're at Charizard at that max range percent what you have to try and go for, so... Good
all
stuff.
right, he's realized Squirtle's not going to be useful here.
I was going to say, he was stuck on Squirtle for a long time on the first stock. I was very scared for him. But immediately switching back to Ivysaur. This is going to be the tried and true throughout this set, I think. And here comes a couple up airs, 46 quickly.
Big up airs.
And got you stuck
Literally
in the corner.
big.
Oh, and the
They're
Vine Whip, too.
unavoidable.
Doesn't get the strong hit of it, so still a lot he could do. All right, does get some up tilts into the forward air and evening the game up just like that. Such a strong combo.
From both players, man. Just huge damage.
Yeah, both these characters have such strong vertical games. Let's see
You
what
do not want to be caught under either of them. Gotta be able to tech out. If you would have teched in, you would have caught by the blocks there, and Queen could have really made you pay for that.
All right, does get caught in the minecart once again. How do you get back? Ooh, great evasion and gets the reversal.
That was a crazy reversal.
Yeah,
like he was not matching out of that minecart. I thought he was gone.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be perfect space for the anvil to get him, but Queen just overextended just a little bit, and Illusion's able to take the stock.
Pressure now.
And yeah, he's really stacking it up. See what he's able to get. Queen going back to the tried and true behind the walls. Just it's so many mixes you have to be wary of. But going to Charizard here, this seems a little early, and yeah, the charge on the up smash is going to be enough. Right back to Ivysaur. We know what we have to do.
He knows.
Yeah, Illusion would, as some would call it, be a ball knower. All right, how's he going to get this stock? Oh, tries to get the
way. I think there's a way for that to cover the whole platform. I don't think he was in that position to.
Yeah, I feel like it's a really weird angle. Oh, up tilt instead of up air, so didn't get the fall through. That could have been the stock. But here comes a strong combo. Double forward air. Air dodge off stage is scary.
Not going to get caught by down air this time.
Yeah.
Just stay away from it, bro. Don't let it be you.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things that Ivysaur can get, but it's so scary at this percent against Steve.
I just see that block next to the ledge. Playing against Steve, and I'm like, I know what you are.
The diamond pickaxe is gone, but it's right back now. The minecart is going to do it. The Queen is just slowly chipping away at this lead. It's very scary for Illusion now.
It's slowly chipping away at the lead, getting all those mats. Already has diamond back.
And I love the wall setup right there, just knowing that you're not going to get hit by like a stray F smash that's going to kill. You're going to have that wall available. It's a great usage compared to using the wall to protect.
Ivysaur has a very difficult time like finding like a raw kill option, like especially when you're grounded. Yeah. So this is kind of a tough situation if you're Illusion. You might have to depend on the... Whoa!
No way.
Never mind.
No
Don't listen to me.
way. So the down throw I think would have killed anyway, but hitting off the wall is
infinitely funnier.
The no kill spark just boop. I'm a little wall bang action, just sending straight up still.
Boing, boing, ricochet.
A little ricochet. What you know about wall ball?
Wall ball, brother?
Bring me back. Bring me back to wall ball.
Back in middle school,
oh,
man.
dude.
Oh, my God.
We had our garage set up on our driveway. We'd be just
oh, hell yeah.
Yeeting that tennis ball in there. Shout out to wall ball.
Or I dive and scrape up my knees. I got
oh my
tense.
gosh, dude. Take me back. But anyway, sing about Take Me Back, same stage, same song.
They are really saying take me back. Wait.
I'm also... Wait, no, that water gun's not going to be enough
I thought... That almost looked like free fall. I'm like, Steven, free fall, what?
Yeah. So...
Already?
I'm a little... One thing I'm a little interested... Oh, it does get... Uh-oh. You have to go to Charizard now. All right, so now you're stuck on Charizard up above Steve. You are able to switch to Squirtle. One thing I'm interested in is that, like, a lot of this is supposed to be Ivysaur. That's the best way to play against Steve, it looks like. He's still starting with Squirtle every game, so he's still trying to get that first neutral opening, maybe get a bit of damage before switching
you never
over.
know.
Yeah. As if you win that first neutral interaction, it can be very great. But if you get stuck, then it's a problem.
You get a little, like, 30-40% combo, and like, all right, now I'm done.
Yeah. Then, all right, back to Ivysaur.
And then, or you immediately get hit, and like, all right, here comes Ivysaur.
Yeah, absolutely the tried and true in this matchup. And still working out. Both these players keeping it relatively even to start out, but, you know, that could change in
hit the back air on that block. I feel like Queen could have, like, hit him again for that.
And that anvil is so strong right there where, as the player underneath
stall and fall with no commitment.
Yeah, you have to go to one side or the other, and then the Steve player can just react to it and get to the other side. It's such a great option and disadvantage, and Queen's utilizing it to its full extent already.
Yeah, again, blocking the ledge. It is way too risky to engage.
Yeah, you can see Illusion's just content to throw the Razor Leaf right there. He does not want to get grabbed in that corner.
Nope.
Forward air not going to be enough, and does get hit by the minecart on the way back. It's just so hard to commit. And yeah, you see the grab right there in the corner.
She wants it.
But powered minecart is going to be enough to take that stock, and now Queen with a solid lead here.
Yeah, I wonder if for Charizard with the blocks, I wonder if F-tilt would have been a good option to break him there.
It just feels like it's a little too slow to get at.
Yeah.
Or like it has too much lag, but now we're on Squirtle again. What's going to happen here? Oh, no. Gets sent
almost dying is what happens there.
Almost losing the stock for it, but great dash attack. You don't want to use the diamond tools yet, so you might have to play the rest of the stock without a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this stage, it would definitely be doing it too early. I mean, like, she just could die from one hit, so.
Yeah, and you see the back air is not even going to be a factor.
This is the one of, like, two downsides of Steve where, like, at that kind of thing, I mean, that kind of stage.
But then you get the upside.
And then you die, and then you can do diamond.
You can just get diamond right again. Yeah, it's a very strong character. But Illusion is showing that the strong character.
Wow, I didn't know that. You're telling me that for the first time.
Listen, man, listen. Give me a break, all right? All right, here's the setup.
Gets it. She did it a little late, but gets it anyway.
Yeah, it does catch the roll. It gets the first hit of the up tilt too to like send up into the TNT a little bit. Just a real goofy character. I'm always laughing when I see this character on screen. All right, but that's a great nair from Illusion. Really catching the jump out of minecart as well. Just going all out on stage.
He really wants the stock gone.
No,
he wants diamond gone. He wants that stock gone.
Yeah, he's trying to take care of this because Queen does not have the next diamond yet. So if you're able to take the stock quickly,
that'd be pretty big.
It's gone. Never mind. I'm lying. The diamond's here.
Womp womp.
But once again, losing the pickaxe, so you don't want to use diamond at all right here.
That should be dead. Yep.
Yeah. So let's say Razor Leaf up air. Going to be able to get diamond on the last stock, but you have.
You're not in that spot either.
Yeah, it's relatively even still. Now, what do you do here? Okay, up throw, tumble, up air. Yeah, not going to be enough. Illusion's really extending like super hard with that Vine Whip off the double up air. He's done it a couple times in the sets we've seen. He's always trying to maximize the damage output and maybe even steal a stock. Oh, here's the
he's sort of known to be a bit of a stock thief, but you know who else is? Minecraft Steve.
That was a great job from Illusion getting the stall at ledge, but that back air is super strong.
Pops out of the minecart right into the back air.
Yeah.
Queen is back in it. She's on the board.
Yeah, she kind of caught on to Illusion's mash timing. He was really waiting a lot in the corner, wasn't trying to get out immediately, so she just slowly tracked it, was able to get the back air off stage as well. So able to take a game, you know, make this a real set now. We're going to have to still try through this a little bit. And I'm interested to see what Illusion's adaption, excuse me, is right here. Because you started off so strong in both those other games, we're able to really counteract the walls really well with Ivysaur, and then that game just,
Yeah.
got down at
The
the start.
minecart angle is also interesting because like now like he could like be apprehensive to like do a delayed mash, or he might like quick mash, and like she could like maybe like anticipate that. So
Yeah, there's a lot of
I want to see what happens there if he gets caught in the minecart again.
there's a lot of different things. Davin does get this grab. How much damage? Ooh, great SDI from Illusion to get out of that.
That's pretty key, having good SDI out of that down throw.
Yeah, with how prevalent Steve is as a character now, you really have to know all
That's
of this.
if you're not practicing the SDI, you're not
trying to win.
You're not trying.
You're not trying to win, which, like, as much as both these players are here
At
to have
this stage
fun,
of the
have a
game,
good time.
understandable.
Oh,
But
you play
I mean,
Ganon.
if you're here,
you literally
if you're
play
here,
Ganon. You're not trying to win at all.
You need to be SDIing, dog.
Yeah, as I say, if you're on this stage, it's great to have fun, but you still got to put in that effort if you want to
You
take
got to
some
put in that
sets.
work.
And yeah, both these players showing how much effort they've put in already.
Oh yeah.
And Illusion's spacing with the forward airs has gotten really good as the set's gone on. He's not really
Back air as
missing
well.
the walls.
Like you
yeah.
cannot punish that on shield right there.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just getting the very tips of it on there. Another
All right,
great minecart
offstage.
from Queen.
But
That was a great
gonna
tether
get caught
cancel.
for just farming the mats there when he's off stage. He just came back really quick off the tether cancel.
Yeah.
Gets the razor leaf up air. You're dead.
And
But
speaking of
you
being
got
dead,
anvil.
real quick,
You're dead.
Strong anvil coming out, and here we go. Back
Even
to
game
even
at 2
game.
stock.
Oh,
Gold
how many?
up tilt. Here we go.
How many up tilts? Oh, He gets punished for it. I thought that was impossible.
How? That's not possible.
Illusion might be the best player ever. Hold on. Oh, tried to get the air
hold
dodge
up.
read. The Squirtle is putting in
Hold
work.
on.
We haven't really seen this.
Yeah, that's the first time we're seeing it.
And back
Oh,
throw
he
is
tried to do it. He's like, I could do it too.
You try to reversal like that, you don't know. You are not a Steve player. And look at all the up tilts coming out. It's just every time. Oh,
There we go. She got
Katya,
it.
you're tough. You are so down for that. Oh, and here's another one. But yeah, the up tilt's just stacking out so much damage already, and now Illusion's got to bring this back into an even game. It does get the Razor Leaf. Vine Whip not going to be enough,
Almost.
though. All right.
Off of maybe a little bit suspicious DI.
And
I will
once you-
say Illusion is doing a really good job. Like, she's been setting up those like ledge blocks a lot, and he's found like a lot of different angles to like try to hit her or like get around it, even like rolling behind.
Oh, man. Almost was able to take the stock off that ladder combo, but isn't able to get anything. Here comes the... That was a
Like,
great...
you just get off quick. Like, nope, I'm not going to give you time to do it.
He utilizing the tether cancels really well in this game, and a fall through up air
Honestly,
right
the
there.
whole set.
Yeah, but really in this game we've seen it
Especially
with,
this game, yeah.
Yeah, he's really been able to reversal that ledge situation right there, so that he's not, stuck trying to figure out how do I get around this impossible ledge trap. I instead just had to get up there
Off
before
roll
you can even
block.
set it up. And you
Yep,
did a
see, like you were saying earlier, you got decent damage, and like, all right, now we're on to Ivysaur.
That should be a switch. No, it is going to be able to get the tether right there.
It's long.
You want to stay Ivysaur as long as possible because once you're Charizard, it's so hard. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
The tiny block right there
saves,
saved
even
him.
without the tech.
And once again, stuck. Yeah, you have to re-grab ledge right there, and that's going to be a down smash every time. But going back to Squirtle here.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Okay, you got out.
Nothing comes from that. And
Squirtle is a little slow.
run away and get to Ivysaur. Great option.
Yep.
Now, how do you get off this ledge here? Oh, forward air is going to do a lot of damage. And the Anvil, too. You're up to 73.
Catching Ivysaur with the Anvil there's that's really
really
good.
like
They've got to be really quick.
letting the TNT go off ledge and then down tilting it so it goes down and explodes right by that ledge. But Illusion was aware enough to get around that setup either way, but still gets caught by
Very
a
tough
forward air.
spot. Diamond to kill percent, man.
Yeah, and there's the minecart. Oh,
Oh,
gets on the
no.
wall.
Oh!
But, oh my
Whoa,
gosh, the no mash
whoa,
works
whoa.
out. But does get hit by the minecart. Okay, there's still multiple
Blocks
avenues.
kind of saved him there.
There's a lot of-
Again.
Let's say there's a lot of avenues for Illusion to still win this set. Gets the,
Oh my
gosh!
again! Yo!
The DI again, the Vine Whip out of the down throw.
Same thing from game one.
a
All right, Illusion
jump.
takes a 3-1 over Queen.
It's a jump scare KO right there, just out of nowhere. The Vine Whip is so quick, and if you're not ready for it, you're already up there in the sky. You're just going to get blasted off the top last zone, and that's
All
Illusion
right.
clutching it out. Had a little mini pop-off as well. Well-deserved for him.
Yeah, I would too if I were him. So
Absolutely.
he is now on the board. He's now 1-1. Queen unfortunately falling to 0-2 in the pool, but she also gets another opportunity to get into the W column.
Yeah, there's